Lionel's heard the story before. Come in, Rod.
I say maybe not this way. The interpreter's not real good.
As well we know.
Yes.
Well, the time-honored instruction would be the same. Go to your corners and come out fighting when the bell goes. A moment of truth for Lionel Rose. Is it the start of a new career, or is it going to be the end of a quite magnificent one? Lionel Rose and Yoshiaki Numata for the WBC Junior Lightweight Championship of the World, coming to you on the 7 Network and associated stations throughout Australia. There has been a war of nerves with Rose, his opponent's claiming that he punches with the open left glove. And perhaps Numata has been a little conscious of that because he seemed to be looking for it, and instead of that, Rose hit him with a good right hand. Rose shorter, but little between the two of them as far as reach was concerned. There's Rose, that combination left hook. It was quite away from the target. Good left hand by Numata at the halfway mark of the first round. Numata reaching and goes hard to the body with the right hand. 1 minute to go in this first round. Rose straightening his left, takes a long left hand back. Numata finding the target a little more easily than Rose in this first round with his left. In goes Rose, hooking with the left hand. Numata searching for a dint in the stamina of Rose, shooting for the short ribs with that right hand. Rose's left hand looking better now. Comes Numata with a left hook. The best led with that exchange. Numata left lead on the right hand. Rose got his glove up in time. First round indication that Lionel's going to be in for a busy night as the bell goes for the end of round 1.
WBC Junior Lightweight Champion, Lionel Rose, 1947年6月生まれ、日本での戦績は2戦して2勝でございます。
You are with us at ringside at the gymnasium in Hiroshima, where Lionel Rose is challenging Yoshiaki Numata for the WBC Junior Lightweight Championship of the World. The first round indicated to me that Lionel is not going to have an easy night. How did you see it, Rod?
Yes, it was a fairly even. Rose's timing wasn't real good, and Numata looks reasonably confident too. He's fired a few good ones in there.
He walked back to the corner at the end of the first round very confidently, I thought, Numata, with a bit of a smile to his handlers. Rose gets in close, hooks that left hand high on the head, and there's a murmur from the crowd because it did go off a little loudly, and there's been a lot of publicity that Lionel tends to hit with the open left glove. Part of the war of nerves and the pre-fight build-up, and the crowd is well aware of it, and there was a real murmur through the crowd as he clunked that left hook. Bowls the right hand of Numata. Numata had caught him with a good right hand coming in that time. Good left hook, however, by Rose. And again by Rose. Left hook back now by Numata. They're getting down to the business of fighting for a championship now. Right hand by Numata, blocked cleverly by Rose. It was a quick reflex by Lionel that time to get his right glove in a position because it was a nasty right hand. Rose following the walkaway champion who stands his ground and shoots the right hand again. Left hands exchanged. Numata punching with the glove of Rose now. That one wasn't. Up goes Rose. Couldn't cut him off in the corner. The lead by Numata was right between Rose's eyes. Numata, peekaboo stance, gloves up in front of his face there. Comes out with a long left lead. Oh, hard right hand by Numata. Shook Rose. Rose fights back, goes for the body with the left hand, but the right hand was a nasty one. Flush on the chin. Hard punch by Numata. I think Rose anticipated it, but he was too slow to get that glove in a position, and he took the full force right on the chin. Back comes Rose, a big left hook, and he hurt Numata that time. Into the body goes Numata, into those short ribs. Left into the body. Didn't make it a perfect combination because left hook was off target. And the body punch was well placed. Trying to balk Rose. Rose has been around too long for that. That's what happens when you try to balk and your opponent doesn't fall for it. In came Rose with a good left hand. And it's the bell for the end of round 2.
本日の入場人員並びに担当枠員を発表いたします。本日の入場人員73名、タイムキーパー平川健一、同じく野中俊勝、コミッションドクター下野勝利、以上でございます。
I know my friends from Tokyo Broadcasting here at ringside will be happy to know that I've just heard from Australia that the pictures are perfect. Thanks to our friends here and to KDD and to OTC. And we hope you're enjoying the telecast of this world title fight coming to you on the 7 Network and associated stations throughout Australia. In Australia, you may be interested to know that this fight is being seen through 35 stations in Japan to an estimated viewing audience of close to 30 million people. Now, you're part of a big audience for this contest, which features our Australian Lionel Rose. Numata. And the old step around me move. Good right hand by Numata, but I think Rose got the worst of it on the glove. He moved that right glove very quickly that time. There's a left hook by Rose. That's the punch. Could swing the fight Rose's way. Landed well. Rose's lead is deflected. Numata with a peculiar move, and they almost go over the top rope. But out he does. Numata with a big smile on his face as he runs back. It's a 3-rope ring, as you can see, but the ropes are rather slack, and despite the fact that they are taped in 2 places on each side of the ring, they are rather slack ropes. Left into the body by Numata. They both attack the body ferociously there. Left into the body by Numata, and Rose with left to the body, and then Numata switching to the head. There's Numata, that far-away right-hand punch. He looked across at his seconds that time as they called something to him, and Rose, noting that his eyes were turned away, rushed in very quickly. Oh, a kidney punch that time, and Rose didn't appreciate that at all. It was a real wild kidney punch, and quite deliberate, I thought. Numata away from the hook. Rose jabbing. Numata flicking with the left hand. Rose in again. Taken on the glove by Numata, left to the body and left to the head by Numata. Half a minute to go. Numata's round this one, although Rose blocks that right hand. Left hand punching by Rose, right on the target that time. Bell for the end of round 3. Stage of the contest, I've scored 2 rounds to Numata, 1 round even. I don't know how Ron Humphries is scoring it, but I would say that it's going to be a very difficult one for Lionel to win because Numata's a very tricky and unorthodox opponent.
I think Numata would be, I've given him 1 round and 2 even. He's about a point in front at the moment. He's going to be pretty difficult. He's making Lionel move up to him all the time, and he's skipping away. He's trying to wear him out, I think.
Those comments from Ron Humphries, who's with us at ringside for this 7 network coverage of the world title junior lightweight title contest with Yoshi Numata and Lionel Rose. A taller Japanese boxer tangling with Rose. In goes Rose again, and Numata back at him. Strong, cuffing on the back of the head. He's a rough son of a gun. Big kidney punch and cuffing on the back of the head. And the reprimand is to Rose, not to Numata for punching on the back of the head, but the reprimand was to Rose for slapping with the open glove. In one of the press conferences, the manager of Numata claimed that 3 reprimands for punching with the open glove should enable his man to win on disqualification. But that was a point that was not conceded at any point by Lionel Rose or his handlers. But there was a clear reprimand that time by referee Hiroyuki Tazakai for punching with the open glove. Rose belting the right hand of the body and gets a belting back. But Rose keeps on going, and so too does Numata. It was suggested that Numata was having a great deal of trouble in making the required weight of 9 stone 4. Certainly Numata has given no indication in the first 3 rounds that he is feeling any ill effects from wasting to make the weight. He looks very strong. And not too fussy where he throws his punches. Right hand by Numata, left hook counter by Rose. Rose short with his lead. Rose chasing Numata, but Numata was going to be caught in the corner. Rose claiming the left arm of Numata, and Numata getting pretty impatient about it all. Numata's tactics pretty obvious now. Move away in the early part of the fight. Don't give Rose a chance to land his big punches as the bell goes for the end of round 4. That's the blue corner, Lionel Rose, with Jack Rennie, Frank Oakes, Ken Robertson there in the corner with him. The tactics of the champion, obviously, are to move away, make Rose chase until some of the danger has gone out of Rose's big punches. And there's Numata. And they're into the fifth round. Rose going after Numata. Numata claiming. Rose's left hand getting through that time, and Numata has to come back with a left hand counter. Rose makes him miss and hits him on the chin. Not too gentle in close, and Rose giving Numata one to go on with himself. Numata jumping at Rose. And again. And misses. Numata very quick to hold Rose at close quarters, realizing there's the risk of one of those short left hooks from the Australian. Good left to the body by Rose. Arnold with a small cut on the eye. Anything could happen in close. Very small, Nick. Rose punching short and hard then. Left of the solar plexus by Numata was a good punch, well placed. Good left hand by Rose. Numata missing with the hook, and Rose shows to how to do it as Numata goes for the body. Rose has landed some good punches in this round as the bell goes for the end of round 5. I thought the 5th round was Rose's best round, but from here on, I'm afraid that only Lionel knows how he'll fare, because at this point, it becomes a test of stamina as well as a test of punching strength. And this is where the amount of training, the amount of conditioning, this is where it starts to go from here on. 5 down, 10 to go. There's a friendly gesture by Numata. It was a gesture of preservation more than anything else. He's spraying his punches now. Rose came inside the right hand. Rose trying to punch, and Numata holding and then hitting.
Forearm belt.
And the referee shaking his head at Rose. The only thing Rose did wrong in the clinch was get hit. Numata started to come forward a little now, making Rose miss. Rose taking the initiative and steering Numata off balance. That combination by Numata to the body, to the head with the left hand. Left hook by Numata, flush on the chin. Rose finding it hard to get past the arms of his opponent. Now he does with a left-hand jab. Numata back to the lead, and then grabs Rose. Rose hit him short in close. And one back, and again. Away they go. Numata missing and holding on. Rose showing plenty of impatience now. Up goes Numata and misses again. Rose has got him good and mad now. Ooh, there. Very rough. Rose with a bit of a grin on his face now, realising, he's got a big smile. Realising that he's got his opponent in a little, only a few seconds of this round to go. Beautiful left-hand lead by Rose, and again, as the bell goes for the end of round 6.
Depending how they take the aggression part, this is what worries me. So far, Rose has done all the aggression.
That is Numata. Halfway through the interval between rounds 6 and 7. Rose has done all of the chasing up to now, most of it. Numata's been content to fight a waiting battle, take his points as they come. I have Numata ahead on points as they come up for round 7. 7th round, 7th of 15 for the Junior Lightweight Championship of the World. Lionel Rose, Yoshiaki Numata, coming to you live from Hiroshima on the 7 Network and associated stations throughout Australia. Big right hand that time by Numata. He belts another one at Rose, but misses. And he goes again. Rose covers up. Going for the body, but misses and holds on. Got his shoulder right against. Lionel looking down at our broadcasting position here with a big grin on his face too. As much as to say, what have I got here? He's got a very difficult opponent, I can tell you that. Left hook by Numata, left hook by Rose. Rose goes to the body. By Numata. That time Rose was happy to stay in there. He hurt Rose that time, I think, despite Lionel's smile. Good right hand by Rose. Back comes one from Numata. Lead by Numata. Rose punching to the champion's gloves. Rose missing the left hook. Numata beating with a punch for the lead. Rose short with his lead again. 1 minute to go this round. Thirty seconds to go. It looks like Numata's round again. Rose picking up the target well with that left hand now. Numata misses by a big space. Numata hooking. That's the body taken on the glove by Rose. Bell for the end of round 7.
It's difficult, eh? It's hard to hit.
A very difficult opponent, Numata. Tricky. Not the greatest boxer in the world by any means, but a very difficult, awkward opponent. Ron Humphries at ringside, how do you feel about it, Rod?
I've got Numata a couple of points ahead, Ron. He's worrying Lionel. Lionel's never liked to chase, and this fella's pretty quick on his feet. He gets away pretty quick.
The warning buzzer, or whistle, or whatever it is. And they're coming up for the 8th of 15 rounds. Lionel Rose, Yoshiaki Numata. Lead by Numata. Numata walking up to Rose a little now. Carrying the fight to the Australian challenger. Rose's right glove is doing good work, not so much in punching, but catching some of those right hands that are coming from the champion. Misses. Rose missing 3 attempted punches. Beautiful left hand by Rose that time. Now, Numata's coming up to the challenger, something he hadn't done in the early part of the fight. And Rose meets him with a left-hand lead. Into the body goes Numata. Look at him go there. Rose is back with a singing left hook. But once again, the referee reprimands Rose about punching with the open glove. Second reprimand on Rose. Punching with the open left glove. Looked pretty good to me. Good left hand by Rose. Clash of heads too as they came in. Neat right hand by Rose. Good punch. Rose again. And fast left hooks from Numata.
He's practicing that one all week, Ron.
The body goes Numata now, moving confidently in this eighth round. Lead by Numata. 1 minute to go of the round. Bringing the fight up to Rose in the first 2 minutes of the round and gaining points. Rose back with his left-hand lead. Body punching by Numata and good hook by Rose. No reprimand that time. It was a good punch, but most punches went to the score of Numata. The lead by Rose, blocked by Numata. Right hand by Numata, high on the head, but a scorer. Hard to the body by Numata. Bell for the end of round 8. This is round 9. Good left hand by Rose that time. Numata back. Double the score. Rose going for an uppercut there, but missed. Numata stabs him again with the left hand. The took by Rose. Gets another reprimand from the referee, who waves a finger at Rose. Rose has got other things on his mind at the moment. A pretty difficult opponent. A lot of leather coming his way. Like that one. Uppercut by Numata. Nasty punch. Shook Rose up. But Rose comes back. That must have hurt. Numata stabbing to the body. Jab to the head. Rose reaching with his lead. Numata hits Rose with the right hand. Rose back, come out of the corner now. But his gloves are taken by Numata's forearms and gloves. The left lead was a scorer for Rose. But Numata looking very dangerous in this 9th round. Rose to the body. That hurt Numata, that one, right into the short ribs. He's crouching a little now, Numata. He's got his elbow right on his rib. That body punch hurt him, I think, even more than Rose realizes. The stories about Numata making weight were true. That's the one that's going to hurt. Now Rose, back in business. Only about 20 seconds of the round to go. With Rose hurt early in the round, and then Numata hurt with a body punch. No doubt that Numata was hurt. Numata's left hook, and the bell gone. He's gone after him again. They grin at each other as the bell has gone for the end of round 9. Well, it was a pretty lively round, Rod.
Yeah, they shook each other up there. Both landed good punches, Ron. I think Lionel might have just edged him out, though. towards the end of the round, he's made some very good scoring punches to the body. Made, as you said, made him crouch quite appreciably.
That body punch was a very significant one, I thought. It should be a tip for Lionel there.
Well, I thought this was the plan, to work at the body. They thought he was a bit weak down below, and hasn't been a lot of body punching up to this stage, so might see a bit more from now on.
Numata shaken up with a body punch after Rose had been shaken up early in the round with a nasty-looking uppercut. This is round 10 coming up. I've still got Numata ahead on points after 9 rounds. Got took by Rose. Numata stays in close. Numata's lead short. The body, the scorer. Good left hand by Rose. And again. Rose's punch is very short that time. Both looking for counter punch. Rose off target as he led and tried to follow over the right hand. Rose shows you how to do it. Rose threw himself off his feet, but I think he's a little shaken by that right hand just the same. It was a most un-Rose-like punch, that one. The right hand by Numata certainly shook Lionel. Lead by Numata. Rose back accurately with a jab. Left hook by Rose. Rose putting plenty of shoulder in that lead. Coming close. Less than a minute of the round to go. Hard left-hand lead by Numata. Snapped Rose's head back. Big right hand by Numata. Rose trying to fight back, but the timing is not there. Rose walking in, he misses the left hook. Right hand counter by Numata. Numata belts are hard right to the body, and Rose, going to the core, comes back with that left hand. Bell for the end of round 10. That big punch, and he tried desperately to even the score. But at the moment, Numata looks very strong, very fit, and very confident. Rose with a slight mark on his right eye, carrying a little dressing there. Left hook by Rose. Hard to the body by Numata. Rose's right hand, good scoring punch that time.
He's not putting enough of them together though, Ron, is he?
No, he's starting to fight in fits and starts now. Numata holding him by that left-hand lead. Rose trying desperately to get into position to land one of those big punches. Numata dropping his hands, foxing. Rose banking now and counter-punching almost entirely. Being very restrained in his use of the left-hand lead. In goes Numata, punching to the body, not fussy whether it's in front of the scoring line or behind. At this stage of the fight, any body punch does its job. Left hand by Numata. Rushes in at Rose, and a peculiar move. Looked as though he was going to stop it, and then he came in close again. Rose trying hard to make his opponent stand and swap punches with him. But Numata on the back move, back towards the blue corner. Along the ropes he goes. Rose trying to trap him in the referee's corner. Can't do so. Away he goes again. Still Rose can't catch him to make him fight. He's going to fight on his terms. Rose through with a left-hand lead. Close to the end of the round. Bell for the end of round 11. If you don't land leather, you can't score points. Numata, Rose looking out over the ropes at the crowd as the bell goes for round 12.
I think he's got to win 4 rounds, Ron.
Yes, he'd have to win every one of them, I would think. We hope you're enjoying this Junior Lightweight Championship of the World, coming to you from Hiroshima through the 7 network and associated stations throughout Australia. Lionel Rose challenging Yoshiaki Numata, trying desperately to make Numata stand and swap leather with him, because time is running out for Rose. As I see it, the Japanese has points on the board. Rose has got to get a real hustle on in these remaining 4 rounds. Left hook by Numata. Rose reaching for the body with a left hook. Two minutes to go in this 12th round. With the body goes Numata. And imprisons Rose's right arm so that he couldn't punch short in close. Now Rose working Numata back into the corner. Numata hits him with the right hand and pushes him off balance, leaves him entangled in the ropes. The lead by Rose. Good right hand by Rose. Flush on the chin. That was a good punch. Numata misses with his right hand counter. The left hook by Numata, blocked well by Rose. 1 minute of the round to go. It hasn't been a bad round for Lionel Rose at all so far. Numata's lead finds the target, so does Rose's. Rose scoring left and right. Numata's hook is off target. Rose doing nothing in that exchange. Numata came to him. I thought Rose might have cut loose, but he was more intent on getting away from the corner himself. Close to the end of the round, and Numata landing a kidney punch again. Right round behind the scoring line. Rose chasing. Right to the head by Numata, but Rose is round as the bell goes for the end of round 12.
I'd like to see him coming from behind. This is close.
13, 14, and 15 to go. This is 13.
This is the round that someone predicted in Melbourne that Lionel might knock him out.
Lionel Rose short of the left hand, and again. Numata cutting loose. Left and right to the body, and Rose accommodates him. Numata pushing Rose back onto the ropes. Punch and counter punch in this 13th round. They're halfway through the 13th round. Left hand jab by Numata does not stop Rose, ripping with the left. Left hook by Numata. And a good hard jab by the champion. Lionel Rose, the challenger, coming up. Jab short himself with the left hand. Misses with the right, and good left hook by Rose. Good right hand by Rose. He's fighting mad as he goes after Numata. Numata goes left and right to the body. Good punch. 30 seconds of the round to go. Numata dropping his hands, putting his head forward.
Shaky.
Trying to balk Rose. Rose takes his points as they come, the left-hand lead. Took by Numata, right by Rose. Numata lets one go, but the baseball match is outside. Bell for the end of the 13th. To the edge as they come up for the 14th round. 2 to go, 14 and 15. Lionel Rose challenging for the Junior Lightweight Championship of the World at a weight limit of 9 stone 4. To the body by Rose. Numata pushing Rose off balance and belts him. Anything goes here, I can see that. Apologise afterwards. We'll get the punch in first. 2 reprimands on Rose so far in the fight for punching with the up and left glove. Rose throwing everything now into a grandstand finish. There's no doubt about it. He realises that there are points on the board against him, and he's chasing them now. Rose making a big finish of it in this 14th round as he comes after Numata again, and Numata hits him with the right. Up comes Rose again. Look at him try and cut Numata off from the corner and getting out of that corner. Hits him with the right hand. Now he takes him along to the other corner. Right to the head of a right hand counter by Numata. Beautiful left hand lead by Rose. Rose at his best in these closing rounds. The Japanese title holder, however, is still jabbing, still moving. Less than a minute of this 14th round to go. 'Numata set to throw a right hand, changed his mind. "20 seconds of the 14th to go. Rose working accurately with the left hand. Bell for the end of round 14.
Just giving us a winker in the corner. I don't know what he thinks he's going to do this round.
Last round. The 15th round of the Junior Lightweight Championship of the World. Coming to you from Hiroshima via satellite to the 7 network and associated stations throughout Australia. Lionel Rose with 3 minutes to win the title from Yoshiaki Numata. Numata claimed Lionel's right glove very quickly, then lead by Numata. Good left hook by Rose. Good left hook by Rose. Numata back with the right hand. It's a savage last round, this one. Rose and Numata tangle in the ropes again, and Numata keeps on punching. The referee trying to pull him away.
You call holding and hitting. That's one of the fouls they brought up in the meeting the other night.
Well, it's Rose now making a last round grandstand effort to try and pull this championship contest out of the fire. Did he move up on Numata again? Numata bleeding from the mouth, left hand lead by Rose. One thing about Rose, he's certainly a credit to himself in the ring tonight, because his last 4 rounds have been the hardest for him and have been his best rounds, if anything.
Yes, it certainly showed he had a bit of condition on him. He didn't do a little bit more earlier.
Lift to the head now by Rose. There he goes again, that left hand lead. 30 seconds to go. Well, left there by Numata, and Rose back. Numata accommodating. Rose desperate to get back into action as he knows the seconds are running out.
Another reprimand for an open glove there, Ron. Another reprimand for his left glove.
Desperate finish by Rose. And the bell. Stand by for the result. Stand by for the result. A tremendous finishing performance by Rose. Certainly putting lie to any doubt about his fitness, but he must have been concerned about it himself early, because he started so slowly. But a tremendous finishing performance by Rose. Stand by for the result now. Judges checking the score sheets. And the winner is Numata.